Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We got 9 matchups on this NHL slate today. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, guys. We are a couple subs away from 24K, huge milestone. So go ahead and make that happen today. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in here. Busy slate today, starting with the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as home favorites at minus 420. Chicago plus 320 with the over-under at 6. Chicago coming into this matchup 16-30-5. Florida 30-19-3. Head-to-head Florida 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Chicago 2-8 in their last 10. Been a real struggle for Chicago. Florida, they're coming off a Vegas win. I'm sorry, not a Vegas. They're coming off an LA win 3-0. Chicago 1-8 on the road, 0-7 on the road against Florida, where they've been really bad. The overs hit in Florida 6 of their last 9 against Chicago. Yeah, Florida's been really dominant against Chicago, and I'm going to take the Panthers at home today with a nice win. Next matchup, we got the New York Rangers versus the Boston Bruins. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at minus 110 with the over-under at 6. Rangers coming into this matchup 24-22-4. Bruins 25-22-6. Head-to-head, the Rangers 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Rangers on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a shutout loss against Carolina 4-0. Boston on a 2-game losing streak. Defense has been horrible the last 2 games, giving up 6 and 7 to Winnipeg and Buffalo. Rangers 4-1 against Boston, 4-2 on the road against Boston. The overs hit in 6 of their last 8 on the road. Yeah, worried about Boston's defense. They've had no defense the last 2 games here. Tough 2-game stretch from the Rangers, but they've been very good against Boston. In a pick'em, rightfully so, kind of a sketchy line. I think I'm going to take the Rangers on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Kings versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as home favorites at minus 180. The Kings plus 150 with the over-under at 5.5. Kings coming into this matchup 26-17-6. Carolina 32-16-4. Head-to-head Carolina 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. LA 2-8 in their last 10. They're coming off back-to-back 3-0 losses against Tampa Bay and Florida. So they're playing bad right now, especially offensively. Carolina 2-game winning streak coming off a Chicago win. LA 1-8 against Carolina. They're 0-5 on the road. Carolina, the overs hit in 5 of their last 6 against LA. I just don't have much confidence in the Kings right now. They're playing poorly on both ends. I'll take the Hurricanes at home today. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Wild versus the Ottawa Senators. Ottawa opening up as home favorites at minus 155. The Wild plus 130 with the over-under at 5.5. Wild coming into this matchup 31-17-4. Ottawa 27-20-4. Head-to-head, Minnesota 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Minnesota on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Montreal win. Ottawa on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Washington win. Minnesota 12-3 against Ottawa. They're 5-2 on the road against Ottawa. 8-2 on the road altogether. Minnesota playing great hockey. Same with Ottawa, 5-1 at home. Playing good here, but Minnesota as a dog, they've won back-to-back games as underdogs here. I'm really liking the Wild today. I think they're good dogs. Give me the Wild plus 1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the New York Islanders versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay opening up as home favorites at minus 165. The Islanders plus 140 with the over-under at 6. Islanders coming into this matchup 23-20-7. The Lightning 27-20-3. Head-to-head Tampa Bay 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Islanders, though, they're streaking 6-game winning streak. They're coming off a Flyers win. Tampa Bay coming off an LA win. The Islanders, yeah, they've been playing so well, but 2-8 against Tampa, 0-7 on the road against Tampa. Tampa 5-1 at home. They play good at home here. Yeah, it's tough because Islanders have been playing so well, but they've had virtually no success on the road against Tampa, and that's probably what I'm worried about here. Um, yeah, I think their win streak's going to come to an end today because they just can't win in Tampa. Give me the Lightning at home today. Next matchup, we got the Nashville Predators versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at -110 with the over-under at 6. Nashville coming into this matchup 18-25-7. The Penguins 21-24-8. Head-to-head, Pittsburgh 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Nashville on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Buffalo loss. They were playing so well too. Had that 5-game streak. Now they've dropped their last 3. Pittsburgh coming off a Utah win. Nashville 1-5 against Pittsburgh. 1-10 on the road against Pittsburgh. They just have not been able to beat Pittsburgh. Yeah, not the best matchup here. Nashville, they've just really struggled on the road. Back to the losing streak again. In a pick'em. I just can't roll with the road team that can never win on the road. So I'm going to take a shot with the Penguins at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton opening up as home favorites at -165. Toronto +140 with the over-under at 6.5. Toronto coming into this matchup 30-19-2. Edmonton 32-15-4. Head-to-head, Toronto 7-2-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Toronto on a 3-game losing streak. They're coming off a Minnesota loss. Yeah, Toronto offensively the last 3 weeks 1-1-1. I mean, they have not put up many goals here. Edmonton coming off a Detroit loss. Toronto, they've been good against Edmonton. 9-3 against Edmonton. 9-3 on the road against Edmonton here. The unders hit in Edmonton's 10 of their last 11 at home. I'm just worried about the offense from Toronto. Last 3 games have just been nothing. All like 2 of the 3, they were big favorites too, and they just did not perform here. I don't know. We're going to see how they're going to perform on the road today. But I'm just not. They've been good against them. They've been good on the road too. All the numbers are in favor of Toronto. That's why I just think this is a trap game for the dog today. I don't like the way that Toronto's played the last 3 weeks or last 3 games here. I'm taking Edmonton here. The numbers are going to say go with Toronto, but I don't like what they've been doing offensively. I'll take the Oilers at home today. Next matchup, we got the Winnipeg Jets versus the Washington Capitals. Washington opening up as slight home favorites at -115. Winnipeg -105 with the over-under at 5.5. Winnipeg coming into this matchup 36-14-3. The Capitals 34-11-6. Head-to-head, Washington 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Winnipeg 8-2 in their last 10. Winnipeg on a 5-game winning streak right now. They're playing good hockey. Washington coming off an Ottawa loss. They've been playing great hockey too. But last 3 games, just 1-2 in their last 3. Winnipeg 7-3 on the road. 0-10 on the road against Washington. 1-5 against Washington. They have not played good against the Capitals here. They cannot beat the Capitals on the road. As good as Winnipeg's played. I don't know. A lot of trap games on this slate today. Teams that can't win on the road against certain teams here. And I love to stay with that trend and ride those kind of streaks out. That's kind of where you have an angle here. So I like the Capitals at home today. They've been dominant against the Jets at home. So I'm going to take Washington at home in this one. In the last matchup, we got the Detroit Red Wings versus the Calgary Flames. Calgary opening up as home favorites at -120. Detroit +100 with the over-under at 5.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 25-21-5. Calgary 25-18-7. Head-to-head, Detroit 3-0 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Detroit on a 4-game winning streak, coming off an Edmonton win. Calgary coming off an Anaheim win. Detroit 5-0 against Calgary. They've been very good head-to-head here. The unders hit in 5 of their last 7 against Detroit. I don't know, Detroit streak right now, 4-game streak. Plus, they've been good against Calgary, which is what you want to see from a road dog. Give me Detroit +1.5 on the road today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.